this is our second production. The first production we did was Oliver, and the second we raised the bar a little bit and thought we'd be ambitious and have a go with Les Mis.
So Les Misérables was a huge production for us. The biggest, I would say, amateur production of Les Mis that we've done.
M3 Technology were our right hand. There is absolutely no way we would have been able to pull off a production like Les Mis without them to the standard that we wanted to achieve. And what was just it was such a pressure relieved from us as staff that we got to focus on the singing, the quality of the music, the orchestra, the directing, the acting skills. We got to focus on the creativity of the piece and ensure that that was at the highest standard possible, and knowing that M3 would be able to take on all of that technical aspect away from us and make sure that everything was 100% first class. And that is just, I would say, a drama teacher's dream.
We knew it was going to be something special, something big, and working with parents kind of helped us deliver. We worked with the school very closely from the beginning for a whole year of preparation for the show, and then we worked on site for 3 weeks in total to transform their hall into a theatre, a professional theatre.
It wasn't our hall. If you could see our hall, you would not believe how M3 transformed it. It was absolutely incredible. It did not feel like we were in school, and I think that's what was so important for the pupils as well. They actually felt that they had a real theatre experience.
We not only transformed the whole of the hall with scenery, we blacked out the whole of the hall with curtains. We put a revolving stage, a big revolving stage in the middle of the auditorium, and we had the audience on 3 sides. We built a false proscenium arch which housed the barricade within it. They all sort of folded out on cue. We had flying items, and then we brought in a whole professional lighting rig that was flown up above the auditorium.
Some of the best meetings we had was when M3 came to us and sat us down and explained some of the special effects that we could possibly have within the show. And I think one of our favourite ones, which we literally can't believe even happened, was when he said, perhaps we can try and make it rain when Eponine's singing On My Own on stage.
It's a huge show for special effects, smoke machines, low fog machines, and various different pyrotechnics that kind of brought those battle scenes together.
Pyrotechnics, just a dream. I think this is probably why half of the cast were boys. We just told them we had fire and explosions in our production. Would they like to take part in some of the battle scenes? And yeah, they were queuing out the door. There were lots of other ways that M3 were able to support us. So, for example, during our Arts Festival week, we took 2 days out of timetable and gave the children opportunities to buy into workshops that M3 delivered. So we had one on set design and we had one on lighting. And that was incredible for pupils to be able to work with artists. In general, they can gain so much from the experience. And for example, in the set design workshop, we spent a really long time with a group of pupils trying to work out how they were going to stage Javert's suicide. And I think that's actually really important because that actually happened in the production. So even pupils who didn't take part, didn't audition or backstage, when they actually got to see their work, some of their ideas were actually included in the production itself. And I think that's actually really special. When M3 approached us with the idea of a promo video, that was incredible.
We came up with an idea of a promo video that we could put on YouTube.
Sometimes schools just think, oh, the production's going on and it's disrupted to the timetable. But actually what we had was we physically had something to show staff, to show parents, to celebrate the pupils right at the beginning, and actually it really generated such a buzz. So I can't even imagine, you know, launching a production to the pupils without using this promo video. We did charge £16 a ticket. We did charge, and that might seem quite high. However, we knew that we could deliver, working with M3, we knew that we could deliver a really high quality production. We had 220 capacity a night and we sold out in 1 day. We are so thrilled with the production, and we wouldn't be able to do it without M3 technology. We wouldn't be able to pull off such a first-class production without their help, and we really can't wait to work with them again. And I don't think the pupils can wait either. I think it's such a valuable experience and one that we just can't wait for, honestly.